This video is dedicated to the memory of Rick Rosis, 1949 to 2014. This video is dedicated to the memory of Peggy Young, December 1st, 1952 to January 1st, 2019. Good morning, everybody. We're going to conclude the week of reviews with another Neil Young review. Before we get started, though, with the review, I wanted to let you know that a new review series will be created here on the channel called the Jonathan Demme Review Series, in which which will encompass all of the Neil Young films that Jonathan Demme was involved with. These will include Journeys, this one, Trunk Show, and when we get to it, Heart of Gold, and we will also be including the Complex Sessions music video collection that he filmed in 1994 as part of Sleeps with Angels. And by the way, we will be starting the Sleeps with Angels series soon here on the channel. But on to Trunk Show. This concept film is probably my favorite of the Jonathan and Neil collaborations. Neil was on tour he was touring behind Chrome Dreams 2 at the time. And this was also around the time that the first Archives the first Archives box set was getting ready to come out. And so he was doing a lot of songs that he hadn't done on the road before to kind of promote that. And this I remember hearing an interview, or no, it was on the bonus features for Journeys, because Jonathan and Neil were kind of recapping the films that they had made together, and Jonathan said of Trunk Show that that was more of a concept film than Heart of Gold was. While Heart of Gold was a concept film, it was more of a period concept film, and meaning, it was more than a concept film. It was more like a period piece, because it had to deal with one subject of Neil's one portion of Neil's career, and Trunk Show. This one is more of a straight concept film, because it has a lot of, like I said, a lot of footage of songs that Neil had never done before, and that was what kind of drew me to it, is the attraction of seeing Neil perform songs that I had never seen him do, like Harvest and Kansas and Mexico, I think. Now, here's a funny story. When I saw Mexico on the set list, around this time of the tour, because I had seen um, some of the set lists from the tour. When I had seen Mexico on the set list, I thought Neil had covered James Taylor's Mexico, but he actually hadn't. He wrote a song called Mexico, and also he was doing. I find this concept film cool for another reason too. Is he was doing some songs that would appear on Homegrown years later, and as you recall, Homegrown hadn't been released yet, and so I found it cool to be able to hear songs that Neil had put on Homegrown, and then to hear the studio versions when Homegrown was finally released a couple years ago. Now Trunk Show doesn't really, isn't. I don't think it's taken from. Well, it may be I think it's taken from portions from the Tower Theater show, if I remember right. And it doesn't run in show order, meaning the songs are kind of all jumble, it doesn't run in set list order. The show opens with I believe or the movie opens with, I believe, Ambulance Blues, which was, of course, in the acoustic version. And it also opens, as far as the acoustic numbers go, we get Harvest, Oh Lonesome Me, which was a song that I had never seen him do, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I know, he'd never done it live. We also get either Try or Mexico. I can't remember which. And Cinnamon Girl is also on here, and some tracks from Chrome Dreams 2. No Hidden Path, I think, closes the show, and or actually Aurora, which was Squire's song, closes the show, and Cinnamon Girl is also on here. But like I said, this is my favorite of the Jonathan Demme Neil concert films, and the band for the tour was really a hybrid of musicians. I mean, he had a hybrid, kind of like a continuation of the Heart of Gold band from 2005 when they did the shows at the Ryman. It was Anthony Crawford on guitar, on keyboards, on multiple instruments. Ben Keith on guitar and vocals and steel guitar. Rick Rosas on bass, the only Peggy Young, Aunt Peggy on vocals and vibes. The only change from the Heart of Gold band um, is the fact that Ralph Molina from Crazy Horse replaces Chad Cromwell and Carl T. Himmel on drums. Now, when uh, when Neil toured in 09 or 08 and 09, uh, um, Ralph was again replaced by Chad Cromwell on drums. And so it's really a continuation in many ways of the Heart of Gold band. But I remember when I got a chance to see this film, I was so excited because it, I had heard the show. I had heard some of the shows from the tour, and I was, and seeing the set list from the tour, and so I was really excited to get a chance to see this film. And I'm going to put another screen recording in the video. I should have done this when I was getting the assets ready for the video yesterday, but I forgot. But I'm going to put a screen recording in the video of the Tower Theater set list, so you can see the complete set list of the show. Because, like I said, I don't think it's the complete show. And also I'm gonna put the dedication videos in to Peggy and Rick Rosas, because I forgot to put those in as well. And so I hope you enjoy this. Oh, by the way, it came out in 2009. I hope you enjoy it. I was wrong. The show closes with another Squires song called The Sultan, not Aurora. I give this 5 stars. Shot and produced by Annabara. Audio and video provided by WeVideo and the YouTube Music Library. Screen recordings taken from Wikipedia and Setlist FM. Photos taken from Google Images.